I think that we can accept at least 10,000 people here in Manitoba, at least.
Candles have been burning steadily at the Ukrainian Catholic Metropolitan Cathedral in Winnipeg since the beginning of the Ukrainian invasion by Russia, and now church officials say they're preparing to welcome as many people as possible.
As a church, we are ready to support them. We are ready to give them support when they will come in their first steps.
According to the United Nations, there are roughly 1 million people fleeing the conflict in Ukraine. Manitoba has the largest Ukrainian population in the country, with more than 180,000 people of Ukrainian ethnicity. So there's a good possibility Manitoba will be seeing an influx of people who are fleeing the conflict. Father Ihor Shved with the Metropolitan Cathedral says already people from outside of the Ukrainian community have been offering support. He says as the situation evolves, they'll be establishing a group to assist with aid for those looking to offer housing or other resettlement efforts.
If it will come to that point, we will have a special committee and we will have roles for every organization. Sure, we as a church, we will do something as we are doing now. And I believe that everyone who will come with request to help will receive the way how to help, now or later.
Canada is ready to welcome Ukrainians fleeing Vladimir Putin's war.
While it's hard to predict how many of the Ukrainian refugees fleeing for safety will be coming to Manitoba, Canada's Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship says Canada stands ready to welcome more Ukrainians, creating the Canada-Ukraine Authorization for Emergency Travel.
The primary motivation for this new program is that it provides the fastest way for us to start welcoming as many Ukrainians as possible and will allow them to stay for a period of up to 2 years.
Those arriving under the program will also be eligible for permits that allow them to work or attend school once they've arrived. An expedited path for permanent residency has also been created for those who wish to stay once fighting has resolved, though the federal minister says for many, their main wish is to return home.
They would work. I believe that they would also be a treasure for our community, Ukrainian community, and for Manitoba as well.
Father Shved says he's been hearing the same, but stressed Ukrainians coming to Manitoba will be ready to contribute while in Canada, saying it's important all governments are working together on resettlement efforts.
We have a strong Ukrainian community here that community will support, and I believe that those people who will be here 5-6 months, and if it will calm down in Ukraine, they will go there and they will rebuild Ukraine because it's their country, it's their land, and they love that land.
In Winnipeg, Modjeski, City News.